Okay, guys, so if you're watching this video, you're entering the world of n8n workflows and automations. And what a world it is. It's really accelerating very fast. You're probably, well, if you're a business owner or involved in a business, you're looking at ways to save money by saving time, by automating. Maybe there are some hires that you're considering where now you're questioning whether you actually really need to. Or maybe you just see that there's so much time that you can save or other costs that you can save before your competitors do, because many things will be automated. But you go to n8n and you see this sort of developer world, and it's a bit, it freaks you out a bit. And you wonder, how do I get there? How do I get this automation workflow? And that's the problem we solve. So this is not like like an AI wrapper. You've maybe heard that expression, where it's just basically like using Claude or another AI, but through our website. No, this is an MCP. So it is a very deep repository of data and information. And when you're developing a workflow through our tool, it's getting thousands of data points from real world workflows that have worked and been implemented, including credential setup and everything else. So it takes you much further forward than just prompting with an AI. So for example, how would you use it? n8n is very visual. What a lot of people don't realize is that when you finally get a JSON file, you don't have to sort of export it and then import it to n8n. You can just you just copy it and paste it. Like click your cursor on the screen on n8n and paste, and there you will see your whole workflow. And this is really powerful. So you want to work with AIs. I'm sure you have already. Any ChatGPT, Claude is very good. Even Gemini. They sort of, one is better, and then the next one overtakes it. But you want to sort of work with them, because it's like speaking to a room full of 100 developers. Let's face it. Work with them on what your automation is, what you can do. Okay, and even work with them on the prompt for the automation, and come up with the good prompt, and when you have it, put it in here and generate this very strong, like, let's say, where would it be, 90%? I would say 90+% there every time, and that's what you want. You don't want to be talking with automation engineers about like ideas. You want to be talking with AI about ideas, and you want to deal with developers in the very sort of gnarly, sniggly little idiosyncrasies and quirks of credential setup and node aligning, those things that guys are really good. You pay them for precision, surgical, targeted interventions. But with this, you get really far. So you don't waste time being confused about what we're trying to build. You can show them by just giving them the JSON file, like what your workflow is, at least 95%, 99% there. So that's it, and contact me if you have any issues with the tool. Okay, thank you.